Mr. Chief Minister, I'm very grateful to you able to come this morning for officiating this bursary 2010. This is in fact the latest financial award offered by INTI Education Group, in addition to the 4.6 million in scholarship that we award this year itself. With this award, and bright but financially constrained Malaysian students will receive up to 70% course fees waiver for their program study at institution within INTI Group, and the bursary is applicable to qualified students who enroll for September this year. So we are in fact making it available to the whole INTI Group. Of course, this morning specifically about Penang, our Penang INTI International College. Now, INTI, in fact, if my memory doesn't fail me, we are the first private college in the early 90s to start giving scholarship. And up to today, the whole group, since early 90s until now, we have given 80 million worth of scholarship.
First, I'd like to thank Mr. Tan Yew Sing, a prominent educationist, philanthropist, for initiating the Tan Yew Sing Bursary to assist college students and working adults in the field of engineering. Now, this bursary is timely in view of Penang's human capital development, as will assist in encouraging working adults in related engineering fields to further their knowledge, their skills and competencies without being financially burdened. Private institutions of higher learning have a critical role to play in Penang's human capital development, especially engineering. The latest announcement of an additional $800 million of investment by Western Digital means that we need more engineers. Now, I'd like to assure all engineers here that you have no problems finding a job in Penang. If you have any problems, contact us. We will make sure you get one. In fact, I can assure Mr. Tan and all of you know that we are short of engineers. Maybe because we are too successful in getting foreign direct investment to Penang. So we are short of engineers. You don't have to go to Kuala Lumpur, you don't have to go to Singapore. You can definitely get a job here, if you want to stay here. I'm sure Penang is a lovely place to stay, isn't it? And I'll let you know why it's a lovely place to stay. Now, Penang is a Silicon Valley of Malaysia. We have all the top electrical and electronic companies in the world. You can read the list: Intel, AMD, Fairchild, Western Digital, as I mentioned just now, Sony, Dell. And our contribution to the national economy is substantial. If you talk about E&E, or you talk about manufacturing products, especially in E&E, Penang comprise more than 50% of E&E products exported out of Malaysia in terms of value. If you look at the value of Penang's contribution to Malaysia's exports, it is 1/3. 1/3 of Malaysia's exports comes from Penang. For health tourism, 2/3 come from Penang. So even though Penang is the second smallest state in the country, we are the second largest contributor in terms of exports for Malaysia. There are 3 basic forms of intelligence, but I think we should be talking about 5. Number 1, human intelligence, such as you yourself. Number 2, collective intelligence, combined together. Number 3, digital intelligence, which is very important now, because if you don't have internet interconnectivity, you don't have broadband, you cannot be an intelligent city. That is why Penang aspires to be the first Wi-Fi state in Malaysia by giving free Wi-Fi throughout Penang. We must also have institutional intelligence. No point if we have smart people, but if the agencies, the government, the private sector and the academic institutions are not intelligent. Because they're not intelligent, all the intelligent people run away. So the institutions must be intelligent. And why do they run away? Because they go to a place where the institutions are intelligent. They go to Singapore, for instance, where the institutions are intelligent. They value smart people. So we want to show that things have changed in Penang. Have things changed in Penang? Have things changed in Penang?
Yes.
You must let everybody know, let the word go forth, that things have changed in Penang. That we value smart people here. We want you to stay here. We want you to succeed. We want you to live here. Now, these are top companies throughout the world. We must let the experts do what they do best. Don't interfere. And that's why the Penang state government does interfere. The industry drives it. And we hope to see results, especially that the Penang Science Council can serve as a recipient. INTI College feeds will be a feeder for Penang Science Council. Because you train all the engineers. We hope you can get more engineers to come in. We provide jobs for you. But if you want to move up to the next level, where can you go? You go to other cities like KL or Singapore. No, you don't need to do that now. You go to the Penang Science Council. We intend to set up the first tech center in Malaysia, modeled after San Jose Tech Center, what I call the Innoplex, the Innovation Complex, which will showcase all the wonderful inventions and products manufactured in Penang, but also establish a R&D hub for creative and innovative people such as yourself to further market and develop new ideas and inventions.